data, 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 database, 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 database system, data, 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 data segments, data segments, data, data segments, data segments, data, 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 information. Here we show some of the complex interactions that exist between local items of information. You can imagine that some extremely complex types of information retrieval problems can arise. New information, new information, new information, new information retrieved, new information retrieved, new information retrieved. To save valuable computer space, abbreviations are used. Information explosion, data found, data information data explosion, data found, data information data explosion, data found. For each record in the file, the information is presented in the same order, and each new item of information starts in the same place. Grouping the information into data segments within the database enables the computer to store, search, and retrieve information more economically and more efficiently. The memory, selected or retrieved, the memory, the memory, the memory, the memory. The database allows easy modification of the stored information so it can quickly be updated to correspond to new situations. Only those who have the necessary authority can alter stored information. Process. Citation index. Found. Access functions. Computing is a relatively new branch of science. Growth in the rate of production of information is illustrated in this indexing language. Communication with the database can be made with an interactive terminal device. This unit looks very much like a combination of a typewriter keyboard and a television screen. Communication network, indexing language, storage method, microfiche, microfilm, the memory, the memory, the memory, keyword. What then are the main problems that face those who participate in information retrieval activities? The rapid rate at which new information is generated, the large volume of information and knowledge that already exists in the information stores. Information, data, information, online data, information, a record, data, information, process, data, information, filing system, data, information, concept, data, OK. For the computer to search through its records, the required information must be expressed as a search profile. Current awareness techniques alert the problem solver about new information that may be of use to him. Lines in lowercase letters correspond to the commands issued by the problem solver and passed to the database system. Lines that appear in uppercase correspond to replies to these commands and originate from the database. The information content of each item in the store is compared with the information interests specified by the search profile. Keyword, problem solver. Where successful matches occur, the information is retrieved from the store. Keyword, microfilm. In current awareness searches, retrospective techniques can be selected or retrieved. The search profile acts as a filter to trap information. Keyword, problem found. Indexing language, indexing, 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 logical operator, indexing, 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 indexing. In order to use such information retrieval techniques, the problem solver must specify the nature of his information interests in simple terms. A collection of keywords constituting an indexing language for information retrieval applications. A problem solver interested in bovines would use the keyword cattle. Information concepts expressed as keywords may be linked by any of three types of search logic. AND logic allows very specific searches to be made. OR logic allows a search profile to be made less specific. NOT logic allows the profile to specify that particular concepts must be absent from a title. When the information is stored in a computer database system, the search profile can be built up interactively at the terminal during a dialogue between the user and the database. During its construction, the search profile is itself stored within the database and is given a name so it can be distinguished from other stored profiles. Database, 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 data, Prismatron. At step A, the user is asked for a profile name, and he chooses Prismatron. At step B, the database system asks the problem solver what information concepts he's interested in, and he enters the answer, computers. The problem solver selects the keyword terms that describe his particular information interests. Command labeled A. Global information, source index, database query. At step E, he indicates to the database that he's finished constructing his search profile. Let's summarize the information retrieval process. Unprocessed information is compared with the specifications contained in the search profile. Details of any relevant information are sent to the users, and the processed information can be stored. In this program, we've looked at various methods of information storage and retrieval. We've seen how a precise search profile can be built up using a special indexing language, and how computers can help to speed up the retrieval process, whether the information be global or local. Lastly, we turn to some of the commercial information retrieval systems which can help researchers throughout the world to select the information they require from the rapidly growing volume of reports being produced. Produced, data, produced, concept, produced, memory, produced, information, produced, problem, produced, segments, produced, communication network, produced, process, produced, abstract, produced, Prismatron, produced, Prismatron, 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 produced. The final command, finish,